Hello, so my name is Sarah and I graduated from St.Ciarán's in 2008. I then went on to IT Sligo where I completed a 4-year social care degree. After this I moved to Dublin and I worked for a number of years with the Dublin Simon community. In 2015, myself and my partner set up Loughcrew Megalithic Centre, which is just outside Oldcastle. So here we run a cafe and a campsite beside the ancient Loughcrew passage tombs. We've recently added on 6 yurts for glamping and can now accommodate up to 200 people on any given weekend over the summer. So we have very busy summer seasons, they're quite hectic, but things quieten down for us in the winter months then, and we get to relax and take a bit of time off. So it's a good work-life balance, I think. With my time in St.Ciarán's, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel my time in St.Ciarán's, it definitely impacted my career decisions and the course I went on to do in Sligo. I was lucky enough to have taken part in the Zambia immersion programme with the school twice. You know, from that first trip, I knew I wanted to work in a sector where I could help people less fortunate. So that experience alone made my time in St.Ciarán's worthwhile. I would highly recommend St.Ciarán's to any parent or student that are considering going. I'm delighted to still have family that attend to school today. It's a great school and I wish everybody the very best of luck.
Hi, my name is Ricky Doyle and I graduated from Ciaran's Community School in 2007. I went on to do video and film in Dundalk Institute of Technology. I done that for 3 years and I went on and done my 4th year in creative multimedia. Them 2 courses are now combined and now it's just multimedia. If anybody's interested in doing anything that's involved video or photography or anything like that, that's the course for you. Look, there's no pressure to know what you want to do after school. Everybody is different. I own my own photography business here in Kells and I never thought I would. And it's possible to turn a passion or a hobby into an actual business and enjoy what you're doing. So all the best for choosing your career and I hope it goes well for you.
Hello everyone, it's Newman here, past pupil of Kells Community School. I suppose just talking a bit about the school, I had a fantastic time here, was heavily involved in sport and I always found it a great escape from the classroom, really enjoyed it. I suppose the highlight for me was when we won the Division 1 hurling title and we won the Division 1 soccer title, which we all still talk about today with our friends. As everyone knows, I play for Meath and I suppose in my formative years from 16, 17, school provided a good break and a good release from the rigours of training with your club and so on. So there's only good things to say about the school and how they approach sports. So it's a fantastic place to enjoy your sports. So thank you.
My name is Alan O'Rourke. I'm manager of Bank of Ireland. I done my leaving cert with the community school in 1990. So I spent 2 years really in the community school, the first 2 years, and they were great fun. I suppose my favourite subject in school was geography, if I'm being honest. That was my pet subject. But I had no idea what I wanted to do after school, not a clue. Done the leaving cert, still no idea. I then went to Mater Dei Institute, which is secondary school teaching. Religion and English was the 2 subjects I done. Done that for a little while, but the thoughts of exams didn't really appeal to me, if I'm being honest, and I always did want to work in banking. I always had that interest, and after many applications I got into banking in January 91, so 30 years in it at this stage, and I worked my way up. I literally started as a cashier, made a number of moves as well. My first I suppose big promotion was I was appointed manager in 1998 at the age of 26. As I said, my favourite subject was geography, out and out. Maths I also liked, and accountancy, that kind of mathematical area was always mine. What I remember most from school is the fun and the trips. I was lucky enough to do a number of trips, both day trips and then longer tours and stuff like that we done with the rugby, and also the friends. Most importantly, the people you sit beside today, and the people you play football with today, and the people you chat to during class, after class, they're the friends you'll hold for life. And I'm delighted to say that most of my closest friends are the friends that I had when I was in first year, second year, right up to leaving cert. And only last week I met with a guy that I suppose I hadn't met since I was in second year, and it was almost like we picked up where we left off. You never lose those friends. So if I had one piece of advice, I'd say look after each other, look after your friends, that's what will value, that's what will stick to you. Great memories of the school as well, as I mentioned, the trips and the fun. I'm a firm believer in go after what you like. Don't go after what you think you should do as the right thing to do or the right course or get you a good job. You won't enjoy those. So I would sort of say, if you think of what you like, if you think of what you enjoy, find a career in that, find a career path within that, because there's an old saying and it rings true, but if you enjoy what you work at, you'll never work a day in your life. And it's true. I wish you the best of luck, stay safe and look after yourselves. Take care, guys.
I'm Jass Foley. I'm a director of photography and cinematographer in the film and television industry. I graduated from St.Ciarán St. Kells in 2007 and studied communication studies in DCU, specialising in photography. I started in photography and then moved to television and then to the film industry. It's a career that has no real prescribed path into, that you can study level 6, level 7, level 8 degrees and courses at various ITs and colleges around the country, but you can also start as an apprentice straight out of school. You could go into carpentry, set building and design, into electrics and lighting department, into production design, art, hair and makeup, into post-production, editing, VFX. There's so many different routes that you can take with it. It is a really difficult industry to make a career out of. It's mainly freelance. It suits someone who is, a self-starter that's going to go and take it upon themselves to learn new skills and continue to learn as they go. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else.
Hi, my name is Stephen Carey and I'm a hydro-meteorologist with Meath, and I'm also an alumni of StCiaransPast in Kells. I was part of the cohort that moved into the new school in 1988 and I sat my Leaving Cert in 1990. I studied geosurveying in Bolton Street, but in my late 20s I changed tack and studied civil engineering. In my career to date I've worked with Roadstone, I've worked for 20 years with Meath County Council, and I've also worked in the last 3 years in Meath as a hydrometeorologist. In my role in Meath, I'm helping to establish the Flood Forecasting Centre within Meath, and part of my role is to develop the communication strategy for the Flood Forecasting Centre to help communicate flood risk to the public and to other stakeholders. One thing I have learned in my career, and I've learned from being in school in Kells, it is you are never too late to learn something new, and never be afraid to take on a new challenge. So I wish you all the best in your career. Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, my name is Fergal Nugent and I am a primary school teacher working in Kells in St. Columcille's Senior National School. I'm a past pupil of StCiarán and graduated in 2005. Before becoming a teacher, I took a nice scenic route through college and studied science for 4 years in Trinity College Dublin, and did a specialty in environmental science, and then went on to do a postgraduate to become a teacher. I have very fond memories of StCiarán. The staff were always very encouraging and hardworking and gave us some great guidance. There was always a great sense of camaraderie between the lads, and there was always a good sense of fun and a very good atmosphere in the school. I was involved with the basketball team and played in the first year team and under 16s and the senior team in 5th and 6th years, and we had mixed results throughout the years, some good and some bad. Finally, I'd like to wish all the current staff, pupils, past and present, the very, very, very best, and best wishes from over the road here in St. Columcille's Senior National School, Kells.